What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. We're actually at home today. Got some maintenance stuff I need to do on my truck, some stuff I need to do on the Impala, and I can do it from home, so no need to go to the shop. Joe's at the shop plugging away working, and we're gonna do the stuff that we need to do at home. So first things first, I changed the oil on the truck this morning, so that's done. What we're gonna do now is install some LED lights. So since I bought this truck, it came with, it was used, so somebody had already put some LED lights in there and the map lights. These work when they want to. Yeah, so right now they're not working. So I had a company reach out to me and you know, they asked me what kind of vehicle I had, and they said, hey, we got some interior lights for you. I was like, damn, that's perfect, I need some. So this will be a sponsored video. Shout out to them. Get you all the information. Should have had this ready before I actually started. Hold on. All right, so the company is Auxito. I believe that's what it is, Auxito. So these are their LED lights. So I believe these should work for the dome light as well as the map lights. I haven't changed them in this truck before, so we're gonna hop in the back seat, pop them out, make some light in here. It's kind of, I mean, it's bright, but it's not, you know. I actually just got the truck detailed after the Chicago trip. I got a really awesome detailer. He's doing the wife's truck right now. But let's see. Let's hop in the back here. And wow, it's gonna irritate. All right, so looks like it's gonna be like any other light panel. I should probably use something a little better than this, but yeah. So it looks like it should just pop out on the sides. Is it? Okay, maybe this side. There we go. All right. Oh, so the whole thing falls out. Okay. All right. So those are the old LEDs that are in there that no longer work. Oh, we got a lot of room between the roof and the, what you call it. Oh, so that's why it wasn't coming out. Okay. All right. So I guess we'll just pop these lights out since they won't work. That's one. Try to hold this thing in. There we go. That's two. So we got those two out. Let me open this up and we'll pop these in and see how well they work. All right, so here they are. They've got their logo right on the bulb. So with these, you don't have to worry too much about touching them. With halogen bulbs, the oils in your fingers will actually get hot and burn the bulbs. With LEDs, you don't have to worry about that. So let me see if there's a way I can set. Oh, look at that. And then we can just, I don't know how well that's gonna, yeah, I think that'll work. So put this one in. Oh, shoot. That was bright. You know what I'm gonna do? We are going to unplug this. That way now we have access to do it down here without it being all bright in our face. We got one and two. Hopefully I put these in right, because you know LEDs, they can be backwards. So we'll know here in a second. Ooh, those are bright. Okay. Oh my goodness, look at that. What a huge difference. Look, those are the old bulbs, and these are the new bulbs. Look how bright those are. I should have done this a long time ago. Hell yeah. All right, so let's put the map lights in now. All right, so it's probably gonna be the same type of processor up here. All right. Oh yeah, they just pop right out. It's a little hot. All right, that's one. Let's get the other one out of there. That's two. So these are the old bulbs. Old crap bulbs. And they've got, let's see how many LEDs. They've got 6 LEDs on them. The Auxitos have 4 by 2, 4, 6, 24 LEDs versus 6. So definitely should be a huge, even the rears only had 4, and I believe they had 24 on these. So definitely going to be a huge upgrade in light output. Look at that. Oh yeah, that's way brighter. Let's put the other one in. Oh man, that's so much better. Look at that. And got them in right the first time. Man, that's so much better. That is so much better. Did I mention how much better this is? All right. Hell yeah. All right, so shout out these guys. Auxito LED kits. If you have a truck like mine, these are, there's the part number. If you can see it there. Well, there's the part number. So shout out to them. The guy reached out to me and, you know, said, hey, we love your videos. How'd you like a set of bulbs for your truck? And it came in just in time because we definitely needed them. So they look great. So I'll post a link in the description for these bulbs and their website. They got tons of projects. They have a little bit more stuff. They have some custom headlights and stuff for the newer trucks to mine. Tons of products. So go ahead and check them out. I believe their website is probably Auxito.com. It doesn't say on here, but I'll definitely post the, oh yeah, Auxito.com. So I'll post it in the description, as long as the link for the ones that I bought. So, all right, now time to do some work. All right, so we got that out the way. Something we do have to do today is swap these 2 tires on the Impala. So on my way, when I was getting ready to go to Chicago, I noticed that this tire was split. Look at that. It's split the whole way around. Now it's flat. So I have a replacement tire for this. It's a little bit wider. I want to say this is a 255. I have a 275, but I had it as a replacement, so we're going to use it. You see, it's split the whole way down. And then this tire just won't hold air. I don't. Partially because my rear end's out of alignment, so it's been rubbing here, and it kind of ate away at the sidewall of the tire. So we're gonna jack the car up. I have one tire here. I'm gonna put this one on the front, and I have another one in the other garage for the rear. So I'm gonna pull both these tires off. We'll throw them in the bed of the truck. We'll go to the tire shop and get them swapped, and that should do it. And then I'm just gonna leave this jacked up because I need to adjust the rear end. It's the problem I'm having is when I'm cruising, no problem, no rubbing, no matter how high or low I go in the rear. But as soon as I take my foot off the gas or hit the brake, it rubs like crazy. So something in there is shifting when it shouldn't be. So we got to get under there and figure that out. So I'll take you all along. We can do that at home. We'll jack it up, climb up under there. We'll pull the upper control arms, try to adjust them. I already adjusted the lower ones all the way in, as you saw when we were at Mayhem. So I think the uppers need to be adjusted or tightened or something, because it's annoying. It's only on this side. So we'll get it jacked up. We'll get the wheels off. We'll go over to the tire shop, have them mount the new tires, and go from there. See how far we can get today. Also, we got this thing in here. This is the 95 Impala with 20,000 miles on it. It's been here in the garage for probably about a month now. I had took the axles out to put longer studs in them because with the regular studs that were in it, we have spacers so we can mount the stock wheels on it. But with the spacers, you can only grab 2 or 3 threads. So the car was not drivable with the stock wheels, and you can't put them on. You can't put the stock wheels on the car without the spacer, or it'll rub the inner frame. So, you know, anytime you have a car, custom car with wheels or anything, you always want the option of being able to go back stock, whether it be going to a shop for work or just one of your wheels gets damaged. You don't want to ride around with 3 custom wheels and 1, you know, dummy wheel. You know, most people just throw the stocks on. So we want him to be able to do that. So we pulled it out, put some longer ARP studs on it. That way it's enough threads to do that. So when we get back from the tire shop and get all that done, we'll jump back on here and get these axles reinstalled, get the rear end sealed up, put the wheels on it, and then pull it out the garage. And we'll probably end up towing it to the shop so they can, so we can go get it aligned and put the, it's got a Mechlin alternator I've got to put on it. It's at the shop. So that's the projects for today. So let's head to the tire shop. Oh, that's why I came in here, to get the other tire. Here's my backup tire. So we'll get this mounted on the car. Well, it's always something. So I came to the tire shop I normally use up here in Kennesaw to get the tire swapped on the car. But I was like, you know what? It doesn't look like there's enough material off the side of the tire to cause a leak. So I was like, hey, why don't you put it in some water, try to see where it's leaking. But as soon as I pulled it off the truck, the back of the truck, I already knew where it was leaking. There's a huge bend in the rear barrel. So wheels bent. So we're going to, there's a tire shop up here. I called Tire Kings. He said his machine was down to be able to fix it. I'm not in a super rush. I mean, I'm probably gonna put the car back on stocks for a little bit. I really won't care about having the wheels on it again until I go to Whip Addict show at the end of the month. So it's like mid-month right now, so I got about 2 weeks to be ready. But I'm gonna at least go down here and get a quote to see what it's gonna cost to get it fixed. And then we'll go ahead and get the right tire for the front, because the front tire, I was just putting on a 275 because that's what I had. But if I have to wait anywhere, I'll go ahead and try to get a 255 for the front, and then we'll replace the 275 in the rear, because I have the matching one for the rear. I have two different types for the rear. They're both the same size, but they're two different brands. So I'm gonna put the matching brand back on the rear. But I gotta make sure I get the thing set up with the control arms and all that. So once I get that situated, we'll kind of go from there. So I've never been to this place before. I've never even heard of them, but I've been using that tire shop for probably 6-7 years now, and they've always done great work. And come on, fool, go. Somebody go. Shoot. But yeah, so you know, he said he's got a guy. There's another company here in Marietta called RTP, but goodness gracious, those guys are expensive. They do great work, don't get me wrong, but they're definitely overpriced in my opinion for what they do. So we're pulling up here to this spot, and we'll just kind of see what we can do. Oh, all right, so found the place. It's like in the back of this office park in Kennesaw. Decent price, you know, to fix the wheel. It wasn't bad at all. Like, it was, I said, how much? Yeah, go ahead, fix it. You know, so I dropped the wheel off. I gave him the other tire. So he said it'd be done by like tomorrow. I'm in no rush, because like I said, I really wasn't worried about putting the wheels back on the car until Whip Addict's car show. So that's September 30th. Today's like the 11th, I think. So we got some time before we'll actually need to do anything. But yeah, so the place is called T2 Pros. They're in Kennesaw. If you're in the greater Atlanta area, check them out. Talked to the guy, the owner there, Mike, super cool dude. We talked for about 15-20 minutes. He does a lot of high-end work, a lot of high-end cars there. Showed me some Bentley wheels he's got, some Lamborghini wheels he's got. So, you know, if he's doing that type of stuff, you know, my little Ford Giotto shouldn't be a problem. So, we're gonna head back to the house now. I gotta put the axles back into the 95, get that on the trailer over to the shop, and then, oh shoot, that's a big bottle. And then, I'm trying to remember how the hell you get out of here. I think I set the turn right here. And that's it, really. Yeah. Yeah, so we'll get the rear end back together on that car, get it on the trailer, get it to the shop, and then just continue on our day. All right, so skip a couple hours later. Just got the wife's truck all cleaned up, but I just got an alarm put in this thing. And the whole reason I got an alarm is because I've had like 4 or 5 of these remotes that I've tried to program in this truck, and then none of them work. So pay somebody to put a Viper alarm in it, and this door is the one door that doesn't work with the actuator. So what I'm trying to do is figure out if there's an issue with the wiring or if it's the actuator itself. I don't have any test lights here, but I got this LED strip, and the plug, I believe it's this plug right here, is for it. So I'm gonna hook the positive and negative up from this and see if it here it goes, the positive and negative from this, and see if it lights up. If it lights up when I hit the door lock, then I know the problem's with the actuator. We'll swap out the actuator and be good to go.
All right. Stay right here. Yes, Daddy. While I do this. Dad doesn't call you. Just need you to stay right here so you don't just. Hey, don't.
All right. So I know
That
the lock works.
That was. If you need me to put the button.
I will in a second. Make sure you pay attention to what you're filming. Look at the camera, don't look at me. Okay, hit the button. Okay, all right, hold on.
Now I gotta press the button.
In a second.
Now I gotta press.
Okay, go ahead. Press it the other way. There we go. Okay, so all right, so we know the lock works. We know the actuator is working. Well, we know we have power. So the problem is probably going to be the actuator. So we'll have to replace the actuator on it.
Isn't those wires hot?
No. Okay. All right, that's enough, baby. All right, so just wanted to show y'all that. Wanted to just add something at the end of this video or whatever. So I'll get a new actuator ordered, and that should fix the problem. And that's it for this one. See y'all in the next one.